Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Jade Tarot. Today we are doing a pick a card reading. It's going to be a no contact love reading. So, the person on your mind right now, the person you either want to talk to, you're confused why you're not talking to them, or you know why they're not talking to you or why you're not talking to them, and you want to just check in on the situation. We're going to do a pick a card reading for your situation here. So, card number one is going to be right here. Card number one is I'm starting to understand our connection. And card number two, I want to feel that way again. Card number one, card number two. Before we get started, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. We recently hit 1K subscribers on my channel, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be an extended for this reading because it's going to be pretty extensive. We have a lot of blind pulls already. So yeah, card number one, card number two. Remember that there's a reason why you guys are in no contact right now. And everything happens for a reason. But sometimes people are meant to be in your life at different times. So it doesn't mean that you're never going to talk to them again. But it also doesn't mean that you're going to talk to them again. You know what I mean? You have to use your discernment for this. I just want to be real because I plan on being extremely blunt for this reading. And I'm hella emotional. Today, I've been hella emotional today and yesterday while doing these readings. So I feel like a lot of emotions are going to come out. And I just want to be honest. So yeah. Let's get started with pile number one or card number one. Card number one, welcome to your reading. You chose the I'm starting to understand our connection card. So we're going to get started with your reading. Card number one. I'm going to be putting this one right here so you guys know what number we're on, what pile we're on. Okay. So, Spirit, can you tell me about card number one? We have a bunch of blind pulls. Tell me about card number one. What's going on with their no contact situation? What do we need to know? Okay. All right. Tell me about your person. Tell me about your person. What's your person's energy in this connection while you guys were still talking? All right, we got first card, Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Swords. Interesting. For a love reading, Queen of Swords for the first card. Page of Pentacles. I just heard discerning and picky, choosy, careful who they give to. It's giving more picky though. Like this person's really selective with like who they give their time and their energy to. Let me see. Two of Wands. What did I say? Picky and choosy. And here's the Two of Wands, which is all about a choice. Picky and choosing. And then look, she's holding her phone. So I don't know if it's like this person was really busy, like a hard worker, and you could only talk to them whenever, I don't want to say when they wanted to talk to you, but like when you could talk to them, especially if there was distance between you and this person. Some of you guys, this was a long distance connection. Let me see. Two of Swords. Oh my God. Look. Damn. I don't know if this person came in and out of your life or they could be more open to you and more giving sometimes than others. Because with the Two Swords, it kind of feels like this person relied on a lot of logic dealing with you and like practicality rather than like tapping into their emotions and their intuition. And it's interesting that you're choosing that I'm starting to understand our connection card. Let me see. Oh, the Moon. Yeah, I feel like this person was confused. I don't know why just yet though. The Moon. This person could have just kept a lot of their feelings to themselves, but had a strong emotional attachment to you. So maybe this person has a difficulty being vulnerable. I'm seeing two twos here. Two, 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 two. Okay. Tell me more about how they acted with you while you guys were still in contact. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit. Not enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, and it says self-sabotage and listening to the ego. So I wouldn't be surprised if that got in the way here, this person's ego or their fears, because it does say fear. And I said with the Moon card, this person could have either been confused or afraid. Let me see. The Golden Mirror. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. And I'm sure it's not what you wanted to experience with this person either. And so we're going to look at the why in a second. I honestly feel like this person didn't expect I don't want to say that they didn't expect to have such strong feelings for you, because they probably had strong feelings for you in the beginning, but they try to push it down with the two of swords being there. But it's like they still wanted to be in your energy and like for sometimes talk to you. Um, but the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person could have. I don't even want to say that they were on guard, because I think that they were just being themselves. Um, Unfortunately, I don't know why I'm saying unfortunately, because people change, and I don't know how long you guys have not spoken or whatever. Or and I don't know if there's something that you could have done to make this person act this way, and that's not to blame you. It's just to say that a relationship hasn't. It's like two different people. It's two people in a relationship, sometimes more than one. And there's always like a cause and effect, like a ripple here. So I'm wondering if this person was always in the Queen of Swords energy, or if this is just like the last time you guys were in contact, and you're starting to understand why they were acting this way with you. I. I don't know if this person really had confidence issues with themselves, or they struggled to have confidence in your relationship, or have confidence communicating with you vulnerably. I don't know if this person just struggled to communicate vulnerably with you because they were a bit frustrated. This person feels like they were a bit frustrated with you, but they were trying to give at the same time. Um, and I do feel like sometimes they could come in giving you a lot, and other times they could give you just a little. And it can make you feel like they were stringing you along, or I don't even want to say stringing you along because that kind of feels intentional. It could have made you feel like you deserve more, or you needed more from them. Hmm. But I feel like you understand why they did these things now, or this now. I'm saying these things. So I don't know if there was like more than one situation that made you feel like this, or um, where you like noticed this behavior in them. It's like the things they said, but also the things they didn't say, the things that they were too afraid to say that got in the way. And I don't know if this person's like, I don't. Okay, let me just say this, because I think a lot of time people come to tarot readings and they don't understand that hurt people hurt, and sometimes people just have really messed up attachment styles, or they grew up a certain way. This person could have a difficult time expressing their emotions because of whatever relationship they had with their mother, or the way that they grew up. um, some of you guys, this person had a lot of responsibilities, and that could have gotten in the way or confused them. And I feel like this person could have came off as selfish sometimes, but I don't know if that was their intention. I don't feel like it was their intention. I think that this was something that they were doing without even realizing it, or the way that they were appearing without even realizing it. And I think that sometimes this could have rubbed off on you in a really negative way, and I'm sorry that you had to experience that. Hmm. One thing about this card, it does say narcissist on here. And just keep in mind that everyone can display narcissistic tendencies, because it's just when you're acting out of ego. And everyone has an ego. It's a matter of like balancing the ego and being healthy with it. And I think that this person may have struggled with that in your relationship, or in your friendship, or whatever you're watching this for. This is a love reading. Um, hmm. I wonder if this person is a bit avoidant, like if they have an avoidant. I almost said avoidant personality disorder, which is an actual diagnosis. And I'm not here to diagnose anybody. This is tarot. And on YouTube in particular, we have to say tarot is for entertainment purposes, and you need to, use your own discernment here, and not try to like call people names, or, you know, try to sum something up so quickly. But it just kind of feels like this person's here, but not here. You know what I mean? But they want to be here, but then there's a lot of fear there with the moon card. And I feel bad for them. I don't know why I feel bad for this person. I feel sad for them. Like I don't know if that's their energy. Like there's a bit of sadness to them that they don't let onto. The two of wands. I feel like this person looks good on the outside though, and that could have been what confused you, because they always look good. Hmm. Yeah, just keep in mind that like I don't know why I feel the need to just keep saying like it's a spectrum. There's always a spectrum to things, and just because someone can appear selfish or act selfishly does not make them a selfish person. And vice versa. Like even if you had to choose yourself in this situation, that doesn't make you a bad person or a selfish person either. um, I feel the need to back both of you guys up, and I hope that's not making you feel any type of way, but I remain objective until something is showing me different. And I feel like the fact that the moon card is here with this, it paired to it, I feel like if circumstances were different, maybe they would have acted different or spoke different. But let's keep looking. And when I say circumstances, it could have been their life, like their life circumstances, nothing to do with you and the way you were acting. But I want to know now, how does this person, how do they view themselves before you guys met no contact? How did they view themselves before you guys met no contact? Let's see. First card we have is, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if this person has a hard time being themselves or a hard time saying how they truly feel. Seven again. Seven of Pentacles. But they're hardworking. And I feel like this person views themselves as someone patient, but like, I don't know if they say patient to a fault or hardworking to a fault. Like they have a hard time being vulnerable. They always feel like they have to have, I almost heard protection. I don't know why I'm hearing protection, like protect themselves with the moon card here. Let me see. Page of Wands. What's interesting about this person is that they actually do view themselves as like fun and creative and like upbeat. But I feel like for whatever reason, maybe you didn't, I don't know if it's that you didn't get to see this side of them or that if this side of them faded away. Because they view themselves as very patient before you went no contact. And the Queen of Swords, it's not that she's not patient. It's just that she doesn't have time for bullshit. And I feel like this person could have been, I don't know if it's cold or just really, really, really direct when maybe you needed them to be softer. Let me see. Oh, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's like they can be this. And they do see themselves this way. So I'm just wondering, like, what is it that got them to this point? And I don't know if it has anything to do with you or external factors. I feel like sometimes this person sees themselves as like very fun and childlike and like a free spirit, and other times they have to be more mature and maybe a bit more quiet about how they feel. This person could show you that they care for you in ways that don't resonate with you, especially if you're someone that needs a lot of verbal reassurance or they needed a lot of verbal reassurance from you. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, sometimes they can be very passive. So that's interesting. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. Yeah, and I don't know. Others of you, you're like, this person's emotionally manipulative, but I don't know if that's it, or emotionally immature. But I don't know if that's it. It could be that they're stunted. Let me see. How do they view themselves after no contact? How do they view themselves now that you guys are not speaking? Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I was like, I don't know. This person's busy. They seem busy. Like they have a lot to balance, a lot of responsibilities with the Two of Pentacles. They go back and forth. Okay. The World card. The World card on the page. The World card. Oh, never mind. This person sees themselves as more decisive. So if they were indecisive with you, this person feels like they've made up their mind about something, or they've closed out old cycles or something like that. If this person was a people pleaser before, I feel like they're not like that anymore. But let me see. Oh, Three of Swords. Yeah, either they're a heartbreaker or they're healed. Because I said something about feeling sad, and I don't know if that's... Let me see, what else? Eight of Cups. Yeah, what did I say? They could be a heartbreaker or they're healed now. They don't have time to waste anymore. Like this person is fine walking away. So I don't know if this person took a long time. It took a long time for you guys to separate, or like a long time coming, I'm hearing. With the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. I do feel like this person, if you saw that this person was hurt and heartbroken and like had a lot of things to deal with while you guys were in a relationship, I think that they worked on it. I think they worked on it, or they're working on it. And they're trying really hard to get out of this, I don't want to say delusional, but like this person could really repress things. I think they're working on their emotional, I almost said awareness. So it could be that this person has a hard time reading other people's emotions, and it comes from, at the time, their inability to really tap into their own out of fear. Maybe this person tried for a long time to just try to keep things fun and like upbeat and happy, but they had a lot of feelings at the same time, and that could have been really difficult for them, and they feel like they had to lie about how they felt all the time until they got to a point where maybe they just started acting harsh and you didn't understand why. And this could have even been that this person was faking or having to do a lot, jump through hoops in their outside life, and it bled into your relationship for some of you guys. And I feel like this person is working on their emotions, and for some of you guys, letting go of old viewpoints that just don't serve them anymore. And I think that this person is working on choosing to be a more healed individual, like choosing to be more tapped into their feelings. And I do think that sometimes it actually tears them apart. But it's like they see the worth in it. They see the value in it. with the World card being here, this woman is happy, even though she's closing out cycles and dealing with a lot of karma. So I don't know if this person's like working on good karma or whatever, but I'm hearing, I'm leaving, never coming back again. So I don't know if this person, if you knew this person to be around bad energies or like whatever. I don't feel like this person is easily influenced, but I think that they can be if it's with someone that they love or someone that they love and someone that they trust. Because this person definitely has trust issues. So I could see maybe a few people getting in their head. And I think that they're working on that. This person's working on being more independent when it comes to the way that they feel and like choosing what they do. Let me see. Others of you guys, you're like, no, this person, I've never known this person to care what anyone thinks or whatever. Well, with the Seven of Swords, honestly, this person may have just never told you that. Or it wasn't. Let me keep going. What would this person do differently with you now? I'm curious. What would they do different now? And if you guys were talking or in your relationship, I'm wondering if I should clear this. Should I clear the space here? There's not much space left. No, I'm going to leave it. What would this person do differently now? Oh, look. They still got the Page of Wands. So it's like if you guys didn't get to see this fun, vibrant side of themselves, they wish that they could show you that more. Especially if this person was really uptight. This person wishes that they could, hi, baby, thanks for being here. Oh, you changed your profile picture. Hey. But yeah, it feels like this person wishes that they could be a little bit more fun or show you a different side of them, like more playful, like show you that they can laugh. And like, I don't know if this person was hella emotional the last time that you guys were engaging because it says playfulness. Some of you guys, this person will want to flirt with you more and like compliment you more and like uplift the energy a little bit more. I don't know if this person was like an emotional vampire at some point, unintentionally though. Like, I don't know if this person trauma dumped a lot or they just held on to the past too much. I don't know. Let me see. What would they do differently? The Fool. Yeah, I feel like this person may have had trouble taking risks with their hearts and with their feelings. And I feel like they would, you see how both their body language in these cards, let me show you the Fool. Can you see? Wait, there's a little bit of a glare. So I'll show you it next to each other. But you see it like both of the body language in these cards, they're like free. They don't care. They're not even looking at the ground. So I feel like this person would be more like that with you. They would be more willing to, I just heard risk it all or just risk something here. This person could, yeah, I did say that they're really selective. So I know this person's just really selective with like their time and their energy or something. Let me see. What they do differently? The Source, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they would take more action. I don't know if this person always made you have to hit them up or always made you have to be the one to plan things, always made you have to just be more vibrant and like bring the energy. Like this person, what they would do differently is like bring more energy, bring more action, bring more attraction to this. They would want you to see them as more attractive. So I don't know why, but this person feels like maybe you're not attracted to them anymore, or you just don't like them as much. This person will want to be like more likable with you, and more like loose, to be honest. So I don't know if this person has stick up their ass or what. Let me see. Okay, let me see. What would they do differently now? Hammer? Yeah, and it says sabotage on this card too. And they were self-sabotaging before, but it says working on it. What else? And Sword in the Rose. Clarity, truth, and honor. Protection. Hammer and the Sword in the Rose. With the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if this person had a really hard time telling you what they really wanted. I feel like this person really wanted to just risk it all, whatever with you. But for whatever reason, they made it seem like the exact opposite. And when I say, what would this person do differently with you? This is not saying that you guys are going to talk again. This is saying if you guys were to talk again, if this were to happen again, what would they want to do differently? This is what they're saying they would want to do differently. They would want to be more honest with you. So I don't know if this person did lie to you. It doesn't seem like they lied to you about like, if they were like with someone else. It feels like this person lied to you about their feelings and like what they had going on. But you could tell. You could tell. And I feel like this person would just be more honest. And try to like protect the relationship and the bond that they had with you more. Let me see. What else? What else would this person do differently? Live and learn. Interesting. interesting because this actually came out in a live I did earlier today. And that live was, why did they say or do that? So if you guys are still confused after this reading, you can go and watch that because this came out in one of the piles. But yeah, honestly, this person would learn from their mistakes, to be honest. They would learn from what they did last time. They wouldn't want to do the same thing. They would want to grow the relationship more. They would want to pay more attention. They would want to be smarter. Like and it's different because it's difficult because I feel like this person was trying to be smart, but like smarter emotionally, smarter like in a different way. You know what else? Bully. Oh, yeah. This says embarrassment and gossip. Hmm. Um. Honestly, I think this person might open up to you more about like the things that they've experienced, to be honest. Because it kind of feels like the way that this person acts is probably because they learned that they had to act this way at some point when they were younger or maybe in past relationships. And I think that they would, one thing that I will say though is that this person, if they did act passive aggressive with you, they would have been more straight up with how they felt with the sword and the rose and the bully being here. This person would be more straight up about how they felt with you, especially if you ever made them feel like they weren't good enough for you. Because this is the type of person where it's like you break their heart and I see that they kind of flip. So I don't know if this person flipped with you. And it could be something really small that could make this person act this way. So I think that that's why they would. It's something about like being more vocal or being more active, just active, like doing more, being more vibrant. And like this person wants you to feel more attracted to them. So I don't know if they feel like they just lost, like they messed up the vibe with you, or they were just like a Debbie Downer or what, but they just would do that differently. Okay, let's see. What else would they do differently? Three of Swords coming out again. Yeah, and earlier when this came out, we were talking about healing and heartbreaking. So some of you guys, honestly, if there was ever an issue where you felt like I don't see this person like reaching out to other people or trying to be with more than one person, but if this person has a hard time saying no, or they, how can I say this? It feels like this person had a lot of things coming up that they didn't want in their life, and they're getting better at walking away and like being more clear. So if this person just kind of ignored things and it bothered you, I feel like they would do that differently with the Three of Swords. Like this person would be more willing to let other people know that they only want to be with you, or like they would break more hearts, to be honest. But they would also heal themselves and try to heal the connection. Let me see. The Magician. Oh, they would be more hopeful, and I think that they would try to believe in themselves and like believe in the connection more, to be honest. Mm. Four of Cups. Yeah, I think that they were. If you resonate with this person being someone that was going through a lot, but they couldn't really explain it to you and be like upfront about it, um, they would tell you more. Like they would tell you more about what they were going through emotionally. And I do feel like if there was ever a problem with third parties, not on like this person's like they were doing this intentionally, but like if you ever got that vibe, I do feel like they would be more like apathetic towards people they don't care about. I did say that they were selective. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't feel like this person was seeking other people out, but I do feel like sometimes like they could be more passive if another person was coming in. And I think that they would really change that. Let me see what else. The World card, yeah, clarifying it with the World card, and I was talking about that earlier when I was saying that they would close out more cycles. They would close out more cycles. They would pay more attention to like what they were doing and see things in like a bigger picture sort of energy. What else? The Star, yeah, they'd be more hopeful. What did I say with the Magician? They'd be more hopeful. And honestly, they would try to be more hopeful for you. Try to be better for you, it feels like. Yeah, I don't see like a lot of like emotional cards coming out here in terms of romance. So I don't even know. Like some of you guys, this person is like, I would just want to be your friend. If they feel like they messed up a romantic chance with you, and they would just hope for something more. Um, but they would push their feelings to the side if you really told them like you were done with them, and they would wrap it up. Some of you guys, this person, maybe they're not coming back in, but if like the situation rose or something like that, like if that ended up happening, like this person would have hope, but I don't feel like they would pressure you, and I don't feel like they would. The Star. I feel like this person would show you a different side of them. Like this person has weird things about them. I don't know if it's like weird interests or they've gone through things or seen things that you would just never think. And I feel like they would be more open about that and like build slower with you. I don't feel like this person, when they first came and started talking to you again, would immediately be romantic with you. I think that they would probably vent, to be honest, um, get it all out, and maybe just try to start all over again, like start from scratch. So if that resonated, card number one, I hope that you give it a like and come back for another reading on my channel. We're going to get into the no contact reading for card number two now. Okay. You take these cards up. Quick intermission. If you guys need to get some water or something, feel free to do that before we get started with the next group. Okie Yeah, this is a little different than what I was expecting, to be honest. But okay. Okay. Group number two, or card number two. This is your reading. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're going to be looking at your no contact situation with this person. I'm going to try to be as honest and clear as possible. So just keep that in mind. Oh, you chose the I want to feel that way again. So I feel like you really miss this person. And for some of you guys, you can miss this person physically if you ever went there. Okay. So let's see. Let me. Can you tap me into card number two? What's going on with card number two in their no contact situation? I want to know more about their person, how they acted with them, and how they would act if you guys were to be in contact again. Okay. Tap me into card number two's person. Card number two's person. Okay. How did this person act with card number two when they were last in contact or when you guys were engaging in this romantic or love situation? Ten of Swords. Oh, damn. Ten of Swords. The Chariot. Oh, damn. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. And honestly, okay, can I just tell you guys right now, for the ones that are in, I think that your messages are going to come out a little bit more like brutal, to be honest. And I want you to know that I'm not judging you or this person, because I'm starting the channel, and I don't know if I'm picking up on you or this person's energy, but I'm getting irritated right now, and I don't know why just yet. So if my voice changes, if I start to get louder or whatever, just know like that's what I'm getting from the cards. Okay. Page of Swords. The High Priestess. Damn, this person probably broke their own heart. Snooping. Trying to assume that they knew stuff. Judgment. Yeah, what did I say? Trying to assume that they knew stuff with a Judgment card. What the hell? How did this person act with you? I feel like this person acted weak. Or maybe weak is not the word. I feel like this person acted like they didn't have any control. Or like, let me move this because there's a little bit of a glare. But this is the Judgment, or this is High Priestess, sorry. And this is the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like this person, they could have been clever with you, or they talked to you about things that didn't matter. Like they could have talked to you more about their emotions. Some of you guys may say that this person was immature. With the Ten of Swords, I feel like this person was actually really defeated, or they came off that way. With the High Priestess, though, it's giving me that I feel like all these cards should be in reverse. To be honest, I'm not taking reversals, but that's what it's giving, except for the Ten of Swords. And the Chariot could be in reverse. It kind of feels like this person, they had a hard time following their intuition about your connection. I don't know if this person, the High Priestess sometimes can be really sexual and seductive and mysterious. And other times she's like the other woman. Let me see. Damn. Okay, let's just keep going. How did this person act when you guys were in contact? Stabbed in the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And look, this motherfucker stabbed in the back 10 times. 10 times. Oh, interesting. Heartbreak, pain, separation, and deception. I don't know if this person ended things with you or you ended things with them and they were really heartbroken by it. Let me see. Love. Oh, yeah. Damn, this person. What's interesting is that this person loved you unconditionally. You may not believe it. Some of you guys may not believe it when I say that, but they did. And not only that, but they had a lot of passion for you. And if this person acted like they weren't confident, I think that they are, though. Let me see how they view themselves. Shocking. So something shocking. So whatever this person did or said, I feel like it shocked you. All the time. Like, Judgment card. The Judgment card is like when you're either making a final decision on something or when you're asking for redemption or you're trying again. And so I feel like this person may have apologized to you a lot of times. They did something over and over and then had to apologize for it. But they really loved you. And that's why I was getting, maybe it seems immature. Like their words never were enough. You needed more from them. What is it with these like no contact energies? It's like I'm trying to pull how this person acted with you. This one actually came out with love, but I was hoping to see more cups. So I don't know if it's that this person was keeping things from you. I think this person was afraid of judgment. Honestly. I don't know if this person hurt you before you hurt them, or if they reacted to you hurting them and then regretted it. Let me see. Tell me more. Tell me more about how this person viewed themselves before you guys went no contact. Knight of Wands. Yeah, what did I say? Something about sexual energies coming through here. I don't know if this was a sneaky link or not a lot of people knew you guys were connecting to each other. Because I'm seeing the High Priestess here, and that's like the hush, being on the hush. Okay, Knight of Wands. Hold on. Eight of Wands. Damn, I don't know if this person was a player or felt like they were hitting you up as a booty call or something. I don't want to say that, though. This is how they view themselves. Let me see. King of Swords. King of Swords is really different energy from the Page of Swords for how they were acting. And this is how they view themselves before you guys went no contact. And this is how they were acting with you when you guys were engaging together. So how they view themselves and how they were acting with you is different. Just want to point that out. Page of Swords to the King of Swords. So I don't know if this... I don't want to say that. Let me see. The Tower. Yeah, this was something about like feeling unpredictable or like calling. This is a... The Tower. Hold on, let me move this. The Tower, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This person views themselves as very passionate. They're a quick thinker. They think quickly. They're very observant, and they're very intelligent. I do feel like this person generally makes... I don't know if it's that they make smart decisions or that they give good advice, but this is how they're viewing themselves. Like this is subjective. You know what I mean? This doesn't necessarily mean that this is who they are, but this is how they were viewing themselves before you guys stopped talking. Knight of Wands. And this isn't necessarily in relation to your relationship. This is how they view themselves in general. So I don't know if this person talks a lot. They can be a bit in and out or temporary. Very passionate. Like they go where their heart lead. I don't want to say they go where their heart leads them. Some of you guys, this person goes where their genitalia leads them, to be honest. And they recognize it. So I don't know if this person is really, really, really attracted to you. Some of you guys are like, but they're attracted to a lot of people. I don't know if that's the case, but you're saying I want to feel that way again. This person knows that they have good SEX. If you ever were with this person, they do know that. And I feel like this person, some of you guys though, they know that they are, I don't want to say, Damn, I should just say it, right? I should just be blunt, because I feel like this person can be blunt, very blunt sometimes, or they view themselves as someone that can be very blunt, to a fault, and like put their foot in their mouth. Sometimes this person puts their foot in their mouth, and maybe they have to apologize a lot for it. But I think that this person is confident in themselves sexually or mentally, but I don't know about emotionally. Hmm. And if you guys were never intimate with this person, then it's the way that, oops, sorry, it's the way that they feel like they can carry a conversation, the way that they feel like they can keep someone interested in them, engaged, how they can shock people. This person feels like they have a lot of shock factor. And that's what they bank on, to be honest. Hmm. So I don't know if this person feels like if they were to be more real or emotionally vulnerable, that people would not want to be with them. So maybe they tell like white lies. I don't know if this person says what other people want to hear, but it kind of feels like other times they can be extremely blunt, like extremely blunt, and maybe even not think before they speak. But then other times they're so, what's that word? Detailed and like well thought out and well spoken that it can shock people. So I don't know if this person has like two sides to them, or emotionally they're a little cuckoo, and that's okay. Sometimes I like cuckoo for cocoa puffs people. But I feel like this person really loved you. To be honest, this person really loved you, and I don't know what they did. I don't know if it's that this person stabbed you in the back or they felt stabbed in the back by you. But you see how this person's literally holding a sword behind his back. I think that that's interesting how this King of Swords is holding a sword behind his back. And the Ten of Swords has 10 swords in his back, and one of them is straight through his abdomen, going in between his arms where he's holding his head. This person definitely thinks about you. Let me see. Tell me more about how this person views themselves after you guys went no contact. Page of Swords coming out again. And this is how they were acting. So before they stopped talking to you, they saw themselves as the King of Swords. But how they were acting with you was the Page of Swords. And now after they stopped talking to you, they see themselves as how they were acting. So, okay, this person realizes. They realize. It could have been that this person didn't realize what they were doing. But I think they get it now. They see how they probably self-sabotage. Let me see. Two swords to the Chariot. Let me keep going. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Two of Swords are Three of Wands. What else? The Devil. Ooh. Oh. Oh, damn. Some of you guys, this person's really hard on themselves. Since you guys went no contact. I think they think a lot about the past. With the Devil and the High Priestess. Sorry to tell you guys, but some of you guys, this person got sexier. They got sexier, more attractive in this separation. And it wasn't like anything they were doing intentionally. I just feel like, I mean, I don't know. It seems like this person's deep diving. And the way that they view themselves is like they're aware of their bad habits. I don't think they were as aware of it before. Or maybe they were, but they just didn't focus on it as much, but they're aware of it now. This person's really hardworking. Three of Wands, though. I don't know if this person has literally moved or if they're planning something big. The Two of Swords. Damn. What is it about whenever I'm doing pick a pile or pick a card readings that the second pile or the last pile is always so complex? Like, what is it about you guys? I just don't know. Page of Swords. This person's deep diving. Like, I honestly view this person as the type of person now to think about every little thing, like pay attention to the little details so much. And it's not that they weren't doing it before in their life. I think that they were only doing it with you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person paid a lot of attention to like the people you were talking to, the things you were doing. This person paid a lot of attention to you, like your little mannerisms, the things that you would say, the jokes you would make. Like they paid a lot of attention to you, but I don't feel like they told you that, especially if they were doing some of this in secret. Damn, I don't know. Is this person stalking you? Two of Swords to the Chariot. This person is really, really, really trying to move on from you. But I think that they want to make a move. To be honest, this person realizes that they can be quite upset. I think this person, damn. Some of y'all, I don't know if you were physically intimate with this person, but it feels like you both like, if that is the case, you both really, really, really like miss each other that way. And I feel like this person, if they let me keep going. What would this person do different? Let me just move on. Because I don't want to tap into what they're doing right now. Hold on. Let me take a sip. Cheers, y'all. Hold on. Tell me about what they would do differently. Trust. Good. Trust. So I don't know if this person would try to get you to trust them more or they would trust you more. And I did say that this person tried to watch you a lot, but they would play it cool. For some of you guys, this person would play it cool. But this is the Knight of Cups. So honestly, it feels like this person, they showed you the Knight of Wands side of them. They would actually be more charming. Like they would probably want to take you out on a date. I don't know if this person ever took you out on a date or like romanced you or showed you like a genuine side of them. I feel like this person, it's like this person was playing games, but they didn't realize that that's what they were doing. Some of you guys, it's not that this person ever took you out on a date, but that they could never completely free fall with you, like in this relationship. Let me see. And that's what they would do differently. Because this person sees that they have bad habits. We're not looking at what the bad habits are, but they see that they have them. And for some of you guys, this person feels like they were a bad influence on you. But they're willing to learn. Like this person's trying to learn something. Let me see. What else? What would they do differently? Suppression. 10 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, this person needs to suppress their fucking urges. What would they do differently? This person would work harder. Especially if they try to give up too soon or they were doing good for a while and then they would always mess it up. This person would suppress their urges to sabotage or do things that they would do. I feel like this person would do things or say things sometimes. Trust with suppression. Yeah, wait, hold on. Separation. Yeah, this person, I don't know if this person goes ghost or they go hermit or they just really, really, really like cover up how they're feeling sometimes. Because I'm not feeling them. Like I'm trying so hard to feel their feelings. And the only thing that I know for sure is that this person love you deeply. Deeply, deeply, deeply. Some of you guys, this person love you more than they love themselves, or they love you just as much as they love themselves. And if this is someone that you know to be really confident or sometimes arrogant, then that says a lot. This person is really attracted to you, and that hasn't changed. I don't know if this person puts too much emphasis on like sexual or physical connection before anything else. And I think that's something that they would change if you resonate with that being their energy. However, okay, let's see what else. Transformation. This is the Death card. This is the Death card. 10 of Wands is a Death card with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm hearing I don't want to be a player no more. So I don't know if this person's acting like a player. This person would suppress all their fucking urges. So I don't know what their urges are. I don't know if this person has bad habits or something. It's like they would change all of that for you. I feel like this person would want to be a better person. It feels like they want to be a better person. And I almost said a better person for you, but I think it's different. I think it's like it is actually for them. And I think that that's really healthy because honestly, I don't want to be with anybody that I want to be friends with anybody, to be honest, that only wants to change because I say it or because I see that. You know what I mean? Like I want them to do it for them. And I feel like this person would do it for them, but for you as well. Let me see what else. What would they do differently? I'm scared. What would they do differently? Cassette and self-indulgence. Yeah, look, it says healing and like knowing worth. So I don't know if this person would do things sometimes and you could tell that they would do it because they didn't. It's not giving. I don't know. I almost said self-respect, but I don't think it's a self-respect thing because it says heal here. It says time to heal. So I really feel like this person just didn't know. Like they weren't aware. You know, there are some people that just are not aware. Because they've been doing something for so long. My mom used to always tell me when I was younger, you don't know what you don't know. And I did say earlier that this person was researching, like looking deeper into something, replaying events over and over. Yeah, what did I say? Something about this person thinks a lot. And it says right here, replaying events over and over in your head to try and overcome this like outdated thinking. So I don't know if this person, if this is a man, like maybe they were like being really, really, really like egotistical with you sometimes, or if this is a woman, like if this is a woman, they probably just didn't make it as clear to you how much they loved you. They probably made it clear to you how much they liked you, how much they wanted you, especially physically, but I don't know if this person made it clear to you how much they loved you. This person loves you unconditional. Like you could tell this person anything about yourself and they would not care. Not to say that they would not care, but it's like they would not care. You know what I mean? And it's because this person knows that they have things about them too. They may not have realized it when you guys were together, but they definitely do now. What they would do differently is that this person would really, really, really do the shadow work. Like they would do the shadow work. And I think that's why I was getting the death card. I was like, why is the death card coming out? That's so intense. But the death card and the devil here is like this person would change their ways. They would learn how to appreciate themselves more so that they could appreciate you more. So I don't know if this person tries to push away the parts of them that are not the most healthy, and they're trying to learn how to accept that. If this person is really blunt and really judgy sometimes, or really harsh with their words, or quick to say something, I think that this person, it comes from the way that they grew up or the way that people engage with them. So it's like what they're working on right now and what they have been since they stopped talking to you is realizing why they act like that and where it comes from. I don't know if this person has people that talk to them really harshly or what, but I feel like this person feels safe with you. And unfortunately for you, sometimes when people feel too safe with you, and you give them too many chances, they mess up over and over. But it's like this person, this person, okay, again, I had to say this in the other pile too, but I don't want to diagnose anybody, okay? But I don't know if this person is borderline or something like that, where they kind of, I don't know. It just kind of feels like this person might black out sometimes or do things unconsciously and then have to apologize over and over again. So I don't know if this person has like memory issues. Like, you know, when you go through PTSD, and you have like issues with your memory and like recalling things. I don't know if this person is an insomniac. Like they don't sleep a lot. It feels like this person doesn't sleep a lot. Like they're up at night. You may have even seen this, that this person is up late at night all the time. Something about this person does a lot of things at nighttime, or a lot of things in the dark. There's a lot of things that people don't know about this person. And it's not because they deliberately try to lie. I genuinely think that there's a lot of things that this person just does not keep on the forefront of their mind. Or at the time, they didn't keep a lot of things in the forefront of their mind because it was easier. But they recognize how this may have impacted you in your relationship. Let me see. Okay. What would this person do differently? Blind? Yeah, what did I say? A lot of things that they just don't see, or like even says unknown and vision problems. What else? Vow. Oh, some of you guys, this person would actually ask you to be theirs and only theirs. If you never had a title, this person would actually ask for you, because it says here wish, worship, and hope. But vow to me reminds me of like wedding vows. Or some of you guys, this person made a lot of promises to you, and they never kept them. Or they said they were going to do a lot of things with you and they never did them. Now, I don't think that they realized that that's what they were doing, because they could get caught up in the moment with you. This is someone that before you guys made no contact, they knew that they could get caught up in the moment sometimes. And I think that they would just always apologize for it. But it feels like now, like they would actually change it. Like they would actually change that. I do feel like this person would be more awkward with you. So if they always came out as more confident, they'd be more awkward with you now, because I think that they're so, this person might even be like painfully self-aware sometimes now. If this person talked a lot, they would talk less with you. I'm hearing make more room. So I don't know if they were selfish or what. What would they do differently? Yeah, what I'm really, really, really proud of this person for, and I hope you can be too, despite what has happened with you and this person, is that they actually are learning how to love themselves the right way. Because, some people say that they love themselves and they're confident, but they're not. And tarot is very fluid. I said this in the intro, but tarot is very fluid, so you may need to flip this if this sounds like you. And just be honest with yourself if this sounds like you. But and some of you guys, if you resonate with being like a twin flame journey or something like that, maybe this is how both of you were acting with one another. And you're both working on it. Honestly, it kind of feels like this person has a lot of anxiety that they cover up, or they don't realize that what they do the things that they do because they're anxious and they don't know how to sit still. So I feel like this person might work on that, or tell you more, like be more honest with you when they're feeling that way. And that's kind of why I was like, I don't know if this person has like borderline, or they get triggered, or it's kind of giving me like the energy of like when I started going to therapy for the first time, and I was starting to learn like what would make me hurt and like what would upset me. And like, one, I had to become way more selective, like the people that I was around, because I went from being a people pleaser, or being like, really, really, really like closed off and like to myself, either or, you know what I mean? I was either doing a lot for everyone and like whatever, or I was just sticking to myself, and I had to really work on that. So I feel like this person is working on that. Yeah, because I remember when I was like going through that journey, it was kind of hard because I had to, with the trust card, be more vulnerable and like, because this is the Nine of Cups, be more vulnerable, but also be more compassionate to myself. This person's working on being more compassionate to themselves so that they can be that way with you. Yeah, so I do feel like this person would have to be more honest about when they're uncomfortable. I feel like this person could be uncomfortable a lot of the time, and the things that they do is because they're uncomfortable. And I think that a big part of what they're working on since they stopped talking to you is working on that and like figuring out where that comes from. Because with the suppression card, like look at this person. Look at this person. They don't look happy, you know? Their head is taken up by clouds. So I don't know if this person was lost or under the influence, or in autopilot, or some of you guys, this person would want to help you more. So I don't know if you help this person a lot, but they would help you more. They would really try to see like your vision and where you're coming from. It feels like. I'm actually really proud of this person for them to see this devil that comes out sometimes. Because we all can be this way. Like we all have habits about us. Like some people just drink too much fucking coffee. Some people, whatever, and I feel like this person is realizing it. Let me see, what else? What would they do differently? Nine of Pentacles. Oh. This person will work on being good on their own. So I don't know if they were codependent with you. This person will really work on being like an attractive, confident, self-sufficient person. So I don't know if they were clingy sometimes, and other times they would be distant. This person would take better care of the things that they valued. So take better care of you and your relationship, but also their own life. Be more mature. The Nine of Pentacles is very mature. Okay, what else? Knight of Swords. So they're going from the King to the Knight. Yeah, I feel like this person would have to be more honest about when they're feeling triggered. What else? Three of Pentacles. They'd be more cooperative, and they'd be a better friend to you more than anything. Better friend to you. They work hard. They'd work harder. Pay more attention to the little details and try to cooperate, Try to be less selfish if they were selfish before. What else? Two of Cups. Oh my God. And here it is. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm like, where is the love? Like, where are the cups, bro? And here it is. So some of you guys, this person would just show you how much they really feel like you guys are a good match, and like how compatible they feel with you, and how this is a soulmate connection. This person would want you to feel like they're your soulmate, or tell you that they view this in you, because this person loves you, and they would want to embody that more with you, like that loving energy with you. With the Two of Cups coming out here, more balanced, for sure. Wow. I want to feel that way again. I think that you miss this person. You miss the way they used to feel around this person. And I think for some of you guys, that makes you feel guilty, especially if they caused you harm sometimes, or they could do all the things that I mentioned before. But, no one's perfect. And I do feel like this person realizes it, and it actually, at some point, made them really, really, really sad. And like, damn, I almost said it made them hurt themselves. So I don't know if this person catapulted into really negative behaviors after you guys stopped talking before they started working on themselves. Because Nine of Pentacles works on themselves. They work on everything. They're very hardworking. They're very dedicated, and mature, and they take care of things. So this person would want to take more care of you. They would want to put in more effort, be more direct when they need to, pay more attention when they need to, be more loving, be softer, be a better friend. It's really coming through that this person would want to be a better friend to you, like a better companion. Two of Cups to me is also just like a companion, like someone you can trust and like count on. So yeah, I hope that this resonates, guys. And if it did, you give it a like and come back for another reading on my channel, okay? I really appreciate you guys being with me here. It's a little late where I'm at, but I just felt the need to do this reading. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.